Plenty of question marks remain for the Wildcats as they prepare for next Saturday's opener against Southern Miss. Now, one of the top concerns, we've talked about this before, the depth of the front seven. But one senior is doing his part, trying turning a weakness into a strength. When it comes to his game day wardrobe, senior Courtney Miggins insists it has to be the same every time out.
Now I like to wear two bands, you know, get the wrist tape, everything through the gloves, gotta have the visor.
The 6'5", 285-pound defensive end isn't one to mess with tradition, except when a tradition has been less than stellar.
Anything that, you know, that people said that UK hasn't amounted to, that's all I'm trying to really change the climate of UK and how people think of UK football.
Since starting fall camp, Miggins has become one of the only sure things for a UK front seven full of question marks. The junior college transfer played in 11 games last year for the Wildcats. The coaches believe that experience, as well as the extra practice from the offseason, have helped him become a better player.
He's always been a good athlete. He just wasn't as skilled a technician last year, getting here so late. And now he's been able to take his athleticism and apply the technique to it.
Coming into camp this year, Miggins was not known as a vocal leader. But after the team lost defensive tackle Reggie Ment for the season, everyone's noticed a change in the way Miggins carries himself.
When you lose that leadership of a guy that's been there for 4 years, now other guys got to step up in that role and help out.
It seems like a lot to ask from somebody who's never started a Division I game. But Miggins says he's up for the challenge. He knows what to expect, and he says he'll be ready for it.
I know the work that I put in this summer, and I'm glad to see that the coaches are starting to recognize it. But, you know, the season hasn't started yet, and I have much more to offer.
NFL now as we switch to preseason football. Andrew Luck looked good in his first start of the preseason a week ago. Colts and Eagles first quarter. Luck picks up where he left off, finds Dante Moncrief for a gain of 26. It would lead to a field goal. Luck played the entire first half, went 13-18, 134 yards. Colts up 3-0. From there, the Eagles took control. Sam Bradford to Dorial Green-Beckham, 4-yard touchdown. Colts lose 33-23. Final preseason game Thursday coming up against the Bengals. I'm going to miss this James O'Connor. Now, I know the Louisville City coach is still here, but this guy, the guy that said whatever he was thinking about the referees and questionable calls, that guy right there, he's no more. On Monday, O'Connor promised to keep his comments to himself from now on. Louisville City focusing on finishing out the regular season strong, going into the playoffs. They welcome Bethlehem Steel to Slugger Field tonight. First half, 15th minute. Free kick for Louisville City. Guy Abend with a header, but then pays the price. Knocks heads with Derek Jones. Both players were shaken up. Abend was done for the evening. O'Connor said later he had a concussion. Lou City up 1-0. Second half, still 1-0. Bethlehem Steel putting pressure on Greg Ranjitsingh. He was up for the challenge. Nice save, 57th minute. Then, moments later, off of Bethlehem Steel, free kick. Ranjitsingh with another great save. He was stone cold. Lou City holds on for a 1-0 victory. Afterwards, a kinder, gentler O'Connor. He was proud of the way his defense stepped up in the second half.
Yeah, I thought they were pretty sound, especially second half. I thought first half they had a couple of crosses and a couple of half chances. Second half, I thought we really limited them to quite not really that many shots. And it wasn't a pretty game, but I think it's important that you grind it out and you win, and that's what we've done. We've grinded it out and we've won, which is important.
Straight ahead, a record-breaking day at the Travers Stakes. Why Bob Baffert had a lot to smile about at Saratoga Racecourse. The Travers Stakes was the one that got away from Bob Baffert last year. It was the lone race American Pharoah didn't win after taking the Triple Crown. Baffert, looking for some redemption this year, had not one but two horses who had a good shot of winning. Arrogate, there he is, and American Freedom head of the starting gates, and Arrogate came out fast. Look at him at a gate one at the top of your screen, took the early lead on Laubin. They went 1-2 for a while, but on the backstretch, it's American Freedom, another one of Baffert's horses, taking second place. So at this point, Baffert, the top two horses, down the stretch, American Freedom, still in second, but it is a distant second. Arrogate wins by 13.5 lengths in a track record time of 1 minute, 59.36 seconds. It was a great day for Baffert. He is pumped. Gunrunner finished third. Preakness winner Exaggerator finished 11th. All right, golf now. FedEx Cup playoffs, round 3 of the Barclays. Adam Scott making his move. Began the day 7 shots off the lead. He's a lot closer now. Look at this. Long birdie attempt on 15. and it goes down. Scott went 6 under today. He's only 2 shots out of first. Ricky Fowler taking over Patrick Reed for the lead after going 3 under today. Fowler 9 under for the tournament. St. X grad Justin Thomas not in the highlights or among the bobbleheads. He is only 4 shots out. As far as the season goes, the Louisville Bats are rounding third and heading for home. Just 11 games left in the year. And that includes tonight's game at Columbus. Clippers putting on a clinic of how not to finish out a game. 9th inning, up 3-run, sack bunt here. Austin Adams. Easy throw to first, right? No, I'm not. Kyle Skipworth scores. It's a 3-2 game. Bats down 1. Next batter, Hernan Iribarren. Base hit to left. Another run scores, so the Bats tied at 3. Next batter, Seth Mejias-Breen. Ground ball. Oh, no. Another run comes in. Clippers would give up 7 runs in the top of the 9th, and they would go on to lose by the final of 8-3. Big win tonight for the Louisville Bats. More baseball now. Reds and D-backs. Former Bats Scott Schebler coming off a multi-hit game last night. He had another multi-hit game tonight. Top of the first, Reds up 2-0. Schebler makes it 4-0 with a 2-run homer off Zach Godley. Poor Zach Godley. Reds were not done, and neither was Schebler. Next inning, Reds up 6-0. Scotty beams up another one. A 3-run bomb makes it 6 homers on the year now for the Reds right fielder. Sheb 3 for 5 with 5 RBI in the game. Reds would win this one 13-0, the final score. And that is sports tonight. I'm Michael Sett. I'll see you back here tomorrow.